found ourselves deep in the picturesque Rocky Mountains of Colorado, ready to take our cheap off-roaders to the finish line of our final challenge from AutoTempest. And we were in good spirits, having had a good night's rest from camping in exactly the same way a real survival reality show would do it.
I don't know why people make such a big deal out of camping. It's actually quite nice.
Lovely, actually, yes?
Yeah, I love Bear Grylls camping.
Warm bed.
That was survivalist.
Yeah, oh
Yes.
yeah. You waiting for your car?
Yeah, I used the valet.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There it is. Huh. There you go. Yeah.
What you got? Oh, IOUs.
Oh, yes,
oh
sir.
Wonderful.
They're as good as cash, sir. There you go.
That's what I need.
All right.
So we are here, and the dot that AutoTempest sent us to is that way, right?
You got a little thing right here. There you go.
That's as good as cash.
That's right. Okay. I'll save that for later. So we are in the third cars of our 3-car dream garages that AutoTempest challenged us to buy using their site. It is the best way to search for any car. They compile the listings from all the major sites into one place.
Including work trucks like these. These are really nice to search for on AutoTempest.
Yeah, he's going to work. He's actually doing things today.
Exactly. So today we have the final leg of our journey in our off-roaders. All they gave us was one dot on a map, and it seems to be up there, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a mountain.
That's the Beaver Run Ski Resort. In December, when people are watching this, people will be skiing down that.
Do you know how high it is?
About 13,000 feet.
Good.
It's about higher than Pikes Peak, just a little bit.
Wow. Okay, well, let's set off.
Yeah.
While we were technically starting on a trail from a popular tourist destination, that didn't mean what we were doing was any less intense. All of our cheap off-roaders would need to be on their A game, and my confidence in my Montero was matched only by my fear of puncturing my highway tires, one of which was a spare made during the Bush administration.
How are your cars doing this morning?
The Cayenne is going right along, no issues to speak of. How about you?
My car is perfect, other than it not making as much power as came from the factory. I think I'm probably at around 120 horsepower up here.
The Jeep, Tyler.
Oh, this torquey little thing is doing great. This is awesome. So we got a few miles before we reach the top of the chairlift, basically, and then it's an unserviced area. Well, it used to be used for a weather station that I think's abandoned way up here. It's above the tree line. It's a proper trail. Switchbacks, cliffs, pretty hairy.
So perfect for a Mitsubishi Montero. Guys, can you look to our left? That is an insane view.
How are those highway tires on this non-paved surface?
There's a bit of NVH in this cabin, noise, vibration, and harshness, but it's fine. I mean, my tires aren't popped, I hope. Tyler, are my tires popped?
They are not, but this is once again a road, not a trail. You're in for some fun here in a bit.
Oh my goodness. I see where AutoTempest wants us to go.
And there's a ton of fresh snow on it. Holy crap. This is going to be insane with snow.
Well, I do have all seasons, and snow, I believe, is a season.
Yeah, they built it with that in mind.
This is painfully slow.
Why don't you lead us for a bit, Tyler?
Tyler led us the rest of the way up what I considered a trail, which my Montero had no problem with.
This isn't so bad.
And then I saw Tyler's definition of one.
All right, well, this is where the road ends and the trail begins, sir, so.
Climb up this thing on the right here, and then you make a left into the trees.
Here we go. Climb.
I'm gonna do this in two-wheel drive, just to show you how good the Montero really is. Well, let's go.
Great big puff of smoke there, Freddy.
Okay, maybe two-wheel drive was not a great idea. Coming back down the hill. I'm gonna put it into four-wheel drive. Attempt number 2. Oh, this is easy. No problem at all. Look at that. Look at that. Little slippage. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right, baby. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
How's that for a mall crawler?
We're just getting started. Ed, show them how it's done.
Will do.
Pretty effortless for the Cayenne so far. Effortless.
Okay, that is pretty technical. Okay, I need to forge a path here. So guys, my coolant temp is climbing just a little bit, and I don't know if it's like the for real type of coolant temp climbing or if my gauge is just busted like it has been for the last few days.
Well, that's fascinating. So if it dies, there's no getting it back down. It'd be like a body on Everest, so that the Montero, we've reached the Montero for the next 100 years.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay. There we go. There we go. You got this, you got this. Oh yeah. Pointy rocks, pointy rocks, pointy rocks, pointy rocks. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ready, really, any day now. Come on.
Shut up.
As the day went on, the trail got tougher.
A little diff lock here.
And a short while later, we couldn't see the sky anymore.
Guys, I'm starting to see snow. Hold on to your butts.
That snow looks serious.
How many point turns is this going to be for Freddy Ed, do you think?
He's gone all the wrong ways.
Quiet. I'm gonna go around.
Do it one turn in, or do you have to do a 3-point turn?
I got it one turn. I went a little wider than I was thinking I would, but this thing hasn't really struggled yet with anything. I've been quite impressed with the Cayenne.
Yeah, the only thing struggling here is my patience with Freddy.
Well, it would be a shame for him to freeze to death alone without us there to make fun of him as it happens.
The only one freezing to death is the person without any sort of cover on their car. Mr. Jurassic Park wannabe.
And I could walk up this faster than you're driving it.
Well, congratulations to you, Tyler, but I'm doing it with a 3-row SUV, not a little Jeep Wrangler that can't do anything other than this.
And I thought we were buying a great 3-car garage. So you have your luxury sedan, you have your sports car, and you have your off-roader. So you might as well have an excellent off-roader. Not a mediocre one or a terrible one like yours. That does more things.
Tyler, if my car makes it all the way up here, are you going to be impressed?
Oh, sure.
That makes 2 of us. Oh my God.
Guys, it's snowing.
Yes, it is.
The higher we went, the colder it got. So I borrowed Ed's hoodie and kept climbing.
Looks like it's only getting worse from here.
But we're not done yet. There's more mountain. It's just completely lost in a cloud right now.
I just assumed that was the oil smoke from Freddy.
Okay, if you want to push, that's fine, but we're gonna have 0 visibility up there.
All right, Freddy, here's the tightest turn we've ever done. Good luck to you.
Yeah, the Montero is known for its turning radius, so I'll be fine.
Oh my God. All right, this is the first time I've ever clinched here. Holy smokes.
Oh, that is a sheer cliff.
Freddy, this may be it for you.
I'm gonna give it the old college try.
I just looked down.
Oh,
Who's afraid of heights here?
I just looked down too.
These guys are scared of everything.
That actually made me a little bit legitimately scared. Holy moly, that is steep. Oh, okay. Come on, I can make this turn.
The Jeep is looking in its element, Tyler.
We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. Come on, Montero. Let's do it.
Freddy, where are you?
Oh boy. Oh, she's sliding. I am not gonna look to my right side.
We've lost Freddy. See if he appears out of the abyss somewhere.
Tyler, did he fall to his death?
Ed, we've lost him. He's gone.
I'm making the turn, baby! You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it! Yes, 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 yes! Woo!
Oh, whoa, look at that thing! Snow-colored Montero coming through the snow.
Woo!
Get him, Freddy. 18-year-old tires, just like the instruction manual says.
Let's go! This thing is like a mountain goat up here.
That thing just won't die, Tyler.
Don't move, too.
Oh my God.
A device in my car just said it was 12,600 feet.
Ah! I'm not looking left, I'm just looking straight ahead. I'm taking a racing line, I'm looking through the turn, not looking over here, not looking over here, because that will scare me, so don't want to put a brown stain in my black leather. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! That is steep! That is steep, that is a drop.
You think this is the one where AutoTempest really wants us dead?
Other than my massive fear of heights, just totally petrifying me. The Jeep's doing okay. I am not. This is my nightmare fuel. Oh!
There's a good chance that on the way down, the road's going to be closed because they would not imagine any idiots going up here in this weather.
Well, this would be a situation if we did indeed get stuck that we would not survive the walk down. And they probably would not find us until the thaw in May or June.
And that scenario was getting increasingly more likely.
Guys, this is like a legitimate whiteout situation. Like, we have to get down as fast as humanly possible.
Isn't this crazy? Oh my God, this is the dumbest thing we've ever done. Yeah, dude, this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it, guys.
And it turned out that Mother Nature agreed with our film crew. It's getting pretty bad. Guys, I think I'm stuck.
It's snowy, it's steep, and I am stuck. There's no way we would make the summit. And then even less a chance of making it down and not dying.
I think we should probably turn around. This isn't worth it.
Yeah, I think I'm legitimately stuck, and I am in. I mean, I could see where we're supposed to go, but it is it's snowed in, and it's getting pretty bad.
We're so close. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can try and get up a little bit so you can turn around at least. All right.
And then I'll back down into that and not go off the cliff, hopefully, and we'll go back down. I'm stuck. Yeah, you're gonna have to reverse down.
So just a moment.
I can't see anything.
This is by far the most dangerous thing I've ever done. Cliff right there.
Freddie, do you think you can get to right here, to my left?
Nope, can't get there. The snow is not allowing me to go up that hill. So I have to back down, and then I'll have to turn around. So just so you guys know, this is not a bit. This is for real. We are on, oh my goodness, I'm sliding back. And there is a sheer cliff on that side, and my foot is welded to the brake.
Oh God. He is sliding. He is sliding like crazy. Oh my God.
No. Don't start tipping. Don't start tipping. This is the worst moment for you to start tipping, Montero. This thing's sliding. Okay. Oh!
You're okay. You're okay there. Look, it's all packed in right here.
Okay.
You'll be able to make like a 6-point turn.
And the back end is just sliding, man. Holy crap.
Straighten it up. Straighten it up. There you go. Go straight back from there. Yep. You are sliding, but you're okay.
It's 13,000 feet. It is snowing, and I have the wrong tires, and I'm going backwards. Oh, whoa. I'm gonna need a minute, man.
Down.
Good job, Freddie! We'll get you some new underpants pretty soon.
You got 2 feet back.
You're good.
Okay.
Good. That's
All right.
it. There you go. There you go. There you go. Bring it. Bring it all the way. You're good, dude.
Awesome.
That's it. Hold. Hold for a minute. You're good.
You're good. We're watching you. We're not.
Dude, that got exponentially more shitty.
You know what, guys? My phone just refreshed, and the dot we needed was actually further back down the mountain. I don't know how we missed it. It must have been that little cabin.
If my wife is watching, then everything's fine. Everything's accounted for, and we're all having a great time.
Oh yeah, look at that. There is a cabin. What poor soul felt like that was a good idea? A wild John Ficarra has appeared. Look at that. John Ficarra in the frigid flesh. I'll tell you what, I'll just have him hop in with me, and we'll go down to where it's not a blizzard, and we'll see what he's got to say. Hey John, fancy seeing you here. Yes sir, hop in. I'll turn the heated seat on for you. Woo. It works. Great to see you.
You guys are only about a couple hours late.
Well, you know, if you can believe it, Freddie brought the wrong car, and it hasn't gone well for him, and that means it hasn't gone that well for us.
Luckily, I brought an assistant with me.
That was good.
They were delicious.
Now, how did John Ficarra get there? And how long has he been in that cabin?
I think it was more of a poofing situation. He says he's been behind the all-seeing eye of AutoTempests for the last few days, so he has seen our entire voyage thus far. Freddie, try not to die for the next few switchbacks. I want Mr. Ficarra to see what a terrible decision you've made in bringing that car.
Go off-roading, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
When my wife watches this, she's going to be so angry.
Tyler, if you say one thing about the speed of me getting down this mountain, I'm going to punch you in your face.
Ready, take all the time you need. The only thing is, probably had an inch of snow in the last 10 minutes.
Good. All right, so I'll try to get down as fast as I can.
A funny thing happens when you're 13,000 feet up a mountain and staring death in the face. You ask yourself, what led me to this moment? What could I have done differently? But honestly, thinking back on this epic week with my two best friends, I wouldn't have changed a thing.
What was it?
509.
Brakes, 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 brakes. I've lost my brakes.
I got him. Ah!
Anyway, I have no forward motion here.
I might run out of juice. Stop. It is gonna tip over.
Here, I'll help. All right.
It's snowy, it's steep, and I'm stuck. There's no way we would make the summit.
Oh my goodness, I'm sliding back.
Freddie, this may be it for you.
Thanks for the ride down. That was inclement.
Okay.
Well, that was the dumbest thing we've ever done. By a lot.
Amazing.
By a lot.
You didn't enjoy that?
I guess you have no fear of death whatsoever to realize how dangerous that was.
There's something broken in this guy.
Yes.
It was perfect. The car did not miss a step.
Who cares about
were
the
in
car?
It was beautiful. The scenery.
Technically, I made it the farthest up the mountain before we turned around, so Tyler wins.
Tyler does not
Tyler
win.
wins.
No, no,
Tyler
no, no,
doesn't
no,
win by
no,
getting
no,
in
no,
my
no, no,
way.
no,
But look
no,
who
no.
I picked up. John Pagara.
John, we found your vacation home up there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. A little snowed in.
Yeah,
but,
property value is probably not great.
No,
right?
but I appreciate you picking me up during the snowstorm.
Anytime.
That was quite kind. So, as you might or might not know, AutoTempest and Ticket Clinic have had me watching you over the last week and watching all of your adventures and all the various vehicles you've picked out, and I'm here to tell you who won.
Hey.
Okay, all right. So before you do that, because I know you probably have some ideas in your head,
All right, how
I want to sway you with my choices, okay? So my first car, my sports car, was a 1995 Toyota Supra SE, and that is the one you want because it looks exactly like the one from Fast and Furious. I bought it for $23,000, well within budget. It was 5 years ago, but that doesn't matter. Next up, I had a Lexus LS400 that did 1 million miles on it, and not only that, it went up Pikes Peak twice. It went up Mount Washington, and it's been in the hands of basically every automotive journalist alive.
And that's a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, depending on the journalist, you know. But I paid $1 for the car, so I'm really well into that.
Sure you did.
Yeah, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
He also spent $35,000 modifying his Supra, so he was never within the budget at all. And then he brought this.
Well,
Incapable, wrong tires.
when you say incapable, do you remember when this went up the mountain with no issues?
I did. I had to sit there, stopped, and watch it struggle the entire
Yes,
day.
Well,
it took
okay.
hours longer to go up and do that than what we could have done.
I made it
He
just
got
as far up
stuck,
the mountain.
got in my way. We had to
He
back
made it
down.
just as far up the mountain as any of you.
It was
This
a
is-
massive hindrance.
Did you maintain your composure through all of
I
that?
did. Oh, I was rock solid. Okay,
Really? Yeah.
so this is a 2003
Yes.
Mitsubishi Montero, limited, 20th anniversary, every option. Okay, and the tires are well, they're all seasons.
All seasons
And
from what decade?
who was president in 2003? Yeah, whatever
guy.
season that was.
Yeah.
W.
Well, I'm really happy you landed on Japanese cars instead of, because we know how you are with Italians and Italian cars and your hatred of the Italian people.
I don't hate them.
So now you've turned that hatred and despair onto the Japanese people.
No.
So I was really excited to watch how that went out.
my cars made it perfectly fine. Unlike yours, you had a big.
I had an incident, but
An
I
incident.
think I represented America well, John, with what I have over here. We'll start from last here with the 1994 Jeep Wrangler. That is full Jurassic Park patina spec. I mean, just a completely dominant four-wheel drive off-roader as it showed today and yesterday. Only $6,500 for this thing is what, well, production paid for it. It was actually free to me. And, well, who doesn't want a Jurassic Park Jeep?
That's
and
true.
what represents a better American off-roader than this?
The mighty YJ, still with solid axles in front and rear.
Yes.
This car can go anywhere.
It has.
Yeah.
So you have the best off-roader here. Then you have the best luxury car, a 2013 Tesla Model S with just shy of 100,000 miles. I mean, certainly a very interesting car from Americans. It has a
Interesting.
lot of cool tech.
Yeah,
In the
It's
way
it's-
that,
way ahead of anybody else in the electric field
you
right now.
counter the carbon emissions from this piece right here.
Right.
But how did that go with that Tesla?
Not so hot. I mean,
Yeah.
the Tesla, especially at that age, cross-country drives probably not the most practical thing. But if it's a commuter and short trips, I think it's a good entry into a 3-car garage. I did spend a little bit too much on it. And then, well, my first car, a 2000 Pontiac Trans Am WS6
Boomer
with
Express.
all the mods short of forced induction. An amazing, beautiful car. The last hurrah of Pontiac's greatness. And, well, it did really well on the track. John, obviously, there's no disputing this is the most exciting 3-car garage of the bunch. By a lot.
Plenty of disputing that. Let me introduce you to the Germans over here.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yes, I just rescued you from that blizzard in this 2008 Porsche Cayenne S, outfitted as the perfect off-roader. We began the series with another Porsche, a 1999 perfectly spec'd and perfectly patinaed Aero Kit X51 car, amazing 47,000 original miles. And in the middle, an S55 AMG. You've seen what I can do with an S55 AMG winning your event, the 2904.
Both of those cars are mechanically totaled, John.
Yeah.
Completely.
Chicken crap all
As
over
they
the
all
place.
Yeah.
are. That goes
Yeah,
without
I've
saying.
seen, usually it involves a dead hooker or being flooded or something like
This
that.
one's worse, actually.
So really, if you're thinking about a 3-car dream garage,
Yeah.
Porsche's bookending an AMG car, what could possibly be better? And I did not cheat at all.
And that's the biggest surprise of today.
That's it.
Well, all three of you put together some amazing collections. And I would say, if we just looked at the values of your garage, because we'll start there. Your value of your garage, probably 50, maybe a couple pennies more. Freddie, probably with the Supra, 70 or 80.
Okay, good.
Somewhere in there.
Good.
And Tyler, probably 40, maybe 45. Depending
45
on.
is what I have into the whole shebang right now.
Yeah.
That's better
You
than
got a lot
average
in your
for you.
Supra.
I do. I think I probably have 60 or 70, so I'm 10 grand up.
And I'm a
Nice.
bit shy of 30 grand, so
So fiscally, Ed wins. But as we know,
No, that's not it.
cars aren't about money. A collection of cars, a garage of cars isn't about money. It's about what you love. It's
Yeah.
about what you walk in the morning and you look at that garage and you're just proud of every one of them and you take a pick of which one.
Yeah, Montero.
And, we had, Tyler's garage, I gotta say, is just insanely manly and awesome. And then we have Freddie's collection. And then we have Ed's. And we have,
What's wrong with mine? There's
Every
nothing
single
wrong with
thing,
my
all of
collection.
there's nothing wrong with your collection.
Yes.
There's nothing right with it either.
And then there's Ed's. No, there's nothing wrong with your collection. I thought the Lexus is one of the greatest sedans ever made. I think they're
Yes.
solid sedans. The Supra, of
Absolutely.
course, has proved to become an icon
Yes.
of the Japanese set. And then
We got this
that,
thing. Yeah.
you have that. That kind of fills in the gaps, kind of like putty between bricks.
That's right. Yeah. It's like a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
nice. It's
the
nice.
grout of the collection.
But
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
But but in the spirit of things and in the emotion that makes automobiles so much fun, Ed still wins. Yeah, Ed still
There
pretty much
we
wins.
go.
Yeah,
Thank you, John. A man of taste you continue to be. We really appreciate it as always.
my pleasure. Now,
This is
by the power invested in me by AutoTempest, the loser has to sell their collection. The winner gets to pick the next
I'm
season's
not doing
theme.
Hey,
So get cracking.
I got a good idea for
not
that.
doing that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
I'm back to wrestling polecats.
Well,
So
boys,
John just decided that the cars that would financially bankrupt anybody shopping for a $30,000 dream garage wins.
Yes.
blissfully.
That makes 0 sense.
They're wonderful. Look at this thing. If you had the choice between any of these cars, this is obviously
I did have the choice between any of these cars, and I got this. So you have to now sell your cars for nothing. You have zero.
No,
profit.
I think I can get a lot of money out of the Tesla and the WS6 to where I recoup the 45,000 or close to it to where I can hang on to the Jeep. Because the Jeeps,
It's
Okay.
very you.
All right,
can't.
so I'm
I
going to have
can't.
to sell this Montero for $60,000.
Well, that's pretty consistent with your traditional personal valuations of the collection, so I'm sure you'll be the high bidder.
All right, so we have to make some AutoTempest listings.
Yep.
And I'm going to go drive this through more inclement weather.
I hope your coolant expansion tank explodes.
It's doing
Between the
great.
Johns to Marion.
I'm going to go off into the woods,
And
and I'm going to have
Ficarra.
myself a think.
Freddie's gonna go take a dump in the woods.
Oh, it's warm in here.
I'm gonna jump off
try.
the cliff.
That was such a Tyler Wins. I mean, come on, just look at all this. How can that win? It's all junk. Well, Freddie really is taking a dump up there. Whew. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching Car Trek, and well, so far we've had some wonderful ideas, and Ed has not come up with any of them. So please give us a help in the comment section what you think our next challenge for Car Trek should be next year. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for watching. Tyler Wins in my mind. And to you, I'm sure.
And so ends our 6th Car Trek adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and please do support our sponsors. They are what make all of this possible. AutoTempest.com is the fastest and most powerful way to shop for your next car. Their motto, all the cars one search, could never be more valid because now it includes Freddy's and Tyler's cars, so you can check them out at the link in the description below. Also, thank you so much for the Ticket Clinic. They can help you fight a ticket no matter where you get it, and you can now initiate their response from their legal team by just texting a picture of your ticket to 305-305. Check them out as well at the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. From our families to yours, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks so much.